So what happened was this. All right, so the group is on one ship, and you have another ship right next to you. All right, and on the secondary ship there is an enemy caster, and this wizard of ours turns around and says, "I want to find the caster." So he turns around. So I'm like, the caster is standing on the deck of the ship. Well, one of the rogue casters, the arcane tricksters, goes, when it's his initiative, he goes, "I cast sleep on the navigator of the enemy ship." So having done that, the navigator fails. Well, I messed up occasionally, and I forgot that the wizard was actually standing right next to the navigator. So when he asked me on his initiative where the wizard is, I said he's standing next to the navigator. And they're like, "Oh, you have to re-roll that because he was in the area of effective sleep." So he rolls and he fails, and then he turns around and he rolls his DC check. Or I roll against his DC check, the wizard passes it. What you have to take into consideration is the viewpoint of the enemy wizard. He's standing on the ship, and he sees this person in front of him, and he goes,
I'm trying to do that too.
"This is too stupid." Anyway, so what happens is he turns around and he goes, the enemy wizard feels the sleep effects of the spell being, trying to be cast on him, and he resists them. And he's like, "Aha!" And he sees the caster over there, and the caster does it to him too. So he's had sleep cast. When he does this, the arcane trickster goes, "Does he know I cast the first one?" And I said, "I don't know, roll deception." He rolls deception. He tricks the wizard into thinking that their wizard has done it twice to him in a row. So the enemy wizard is standing there going, "Aha! I have you. You've used up both of your spells. You're a lonely wizard." I should also point out that it's a level 6 wizard against a level 3 wizard. So we go through initiative, and it goes up to the next arcane trickster because for some reason everybody in this group likes to play an arcane trickster. The second arcane trickster's initiative comes up, and I say, "What are you going to do?" He goes, "I'm going to cast sleep on the wizard." And I'm like, "Okay." The wizard resists the sleep spell. The arcane trickster goes, "I roll deception," so he doesn't know what to mean. So the enemy wizard stands there. He's eyeing down our wizard, who is, by the way, standing there going. So the group's wizard stands here and does this. The enemy wizard is like, "You are a cocky bastard. Why is sleep being passed up being in? And where the hell is it coming from? Because I don't see him doing anything." The other arcane trickster rolls.
Wait, before the training.
No, not
No,
yet.
that's after the next one.
So he rolls deception. He tricks the wizard into thinking that he didn't do it. So now the enemy wizard is looking around. He's like, "There's got to be another caster around here. There's got to be something. There's no way he's doing this. Because I'm not seeing him make the gestures. I'm not seeing him doing any of that. Plus he's doing it. He's done it 3 times back to back so far." So he's starting to freak out just a little bit. At that moment, the enemy attacks.
Does he want the game too?
All right, pirates have swung over onto the other ship. And one of them attacks the caster and misses. Our caster takes an attack of opportunity to trip the pirate that just attacked him. So from the viewpoint of the other wizard, the group's wizard was doing this, sidesteps and trips, and continues to stand there like this. At which point, another arcane trickster in the group casts sleep on him. Which he resists. So now he's really freaking out. He's like, "What is this? Magic does not work this way. He should not have that many spell slots. Surely he's not that powerful. And if he is, why would he have sleep memorized that many times? He's activated no rings. He's activated no wands. And every one of them has run a deception check to make sure that they're not spotted as the caster of this spell originally." Then, on top of all of this, when it comes back around to our caster's initiative, he casts Mirror Image. So now there are 3 of them. The enemy mage panics, casts Magic Missile, destroying one of the mirror images, at which point one of the other arcane tricksters casts Illusion and makes it look like the mirror image popped right back up again. Now, The enemy wizard is very, very shaken at this point because magic does not work. What sorcery be this that this man does these things with these spells that no one should be able to do? That is what the bard came into the picture. The bard of the group came up with an extremely ingenious idea. And what it was is roll percentile dice to see whether or not the wizard was going to stay and engage himself in combat. Well, he failed, and now he's looking for an out. He's panicking. He wants to get as far away from this evil, blasphemous demon thing as possible. Because there's no way that he should be able to do this with the spell slots or with any of the ways the mechanics of the game work. But somehow he is. So as he's looking for an escape, the bard's initiative goes off. The bard casts minor illusion, makes it look like the group's wizard popped up right behind the enemy wizard. He absolutely panics. Because now, there's not just 3 of them, but there's a 4th one right behind him. Minor illusion says that he has to spend a full action round to examine it and figure out whether or not it's an illusion, otherwise he immediately assumes it's real. Considering everything that went on in this game, up to this point, I thought it was a rational decision to make him take that extra turn, that action point, to go, what the hell? And then like, wait a minute, no. At this time, I shout attack of opportunity and everybody with a ranged weapon open fire on the wizard.
That's what we were talking about.
They killed him, and in his dying moments, he failed his role and still thought that was him. I want to point out that this party, in the middle of a sea battle, with people dying all around them, with all the chaos, and with all the destruction and death, picked on the wizard. And that's that is how the game has run since Friday. It's been like that the entire time.
We did have a miraculous. We did get to watch a beautiful elder bronze dragon save us from 5 baby large red dragons.
Young adults.
They were baby.
Well, you know, if you hadn't recruited an army of kobolds off of trip 1, that never would have happened.
True, but that was kind of beautiful to watch.
It was. Y'all done an excellent job. I'm actually very happy with how this group turned out. Y'all can give yourself a round of applause.